Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and this is gonna be my Hanasaku Iroha episode 16 review. Let's get into it. And I will have to say, this was a pretty interesting episode. It was good. It was good. It's just very interesting. Madam Manager was very, very lenient in this episode. I had to give and take, you know, because basically what happens in this episode is that a movie director ends up coming and they want to make a movie out of the kisshiou end. And the other end that they're with too, but that end actually doesn't actually be in this film actually because of what happened. But don't worry about that. So they end up trying to get a film ready for this movie and everything like that. And you know how Madam Manager is always so uptight about these kind of things. But for one time, she's not mad about this. She actually gave all the control to the young master for him to do whatever he wants in the movie. And it's like, what the heck happened? Like, what's making her like this, huh? And so the young master ends up having a plan to know. He has like a vision in his head to know what to do in the movie. So he ends up he ends up going to the pool because he need to clean the pool because that's where the main stage is gonna be at. So they need to clean the pool. Ohana, Nakoshi, and Mingshi are gonna clean the pool and everything. And as you're standing inside the pool and telling him what to do and everything, he ends up having this vision that this girl jumps out of the water and everything like that, and he's like there, and it's just like, it looks nice, and he wants that vision to be there, I guess. So they end up starting to clean the pool and stuff like that, and basically the director comes back and they get the actors there, and the actors end up staying for one night, I guess, or staying there for a little bit, and the actors actually like the place, that they like kisshiou, and Madam Manager was serving them, and Madam Manager heard that, and she was all happy and everything. She's all smiling. It was very interesting because she's all smiling and happy in this episode. Another thing also happened with Madam Manager, but we're gonna get into that really soon. So yes, then actually all the kisshiou people that work in them that's working there can actually be in the movie too. So yeah, they actually get to be in the movie, and Ohana and everyone else is excited except Mingshi for some reason. Mingshi doesn't seem excited about it. Even Toru's happy, so she was wondering why Toru's all happy about this, and so everyone actually gonna have a role in the movie, I guess it seems. And that perverted dude also, he actually gets to do something too. He actually gets to write a script for the movie and see if they actually accept it and everything like that. So he's like really excited because this is what he wanted to do, you know. He wanted to write scripts and stuff. So he's finally getting somewhere and stuff. And yeah, so basically after all that happened, they were trying to get all the stuff together, like props and everything like that. And so he needs some test shots. So they got some of the people that work there to take some test shots. And the young master thought he was gonna be playing the lead role for the test shot and everything, so he got all dressed up, but it wasn't him because they ended up finding someone like thicker and more masculine, and it was Mr. Ren. he was all nervous and stuff, he was all blushing and crap. It was hilarious. Yeah, so that ended up happening, and yeah, they got to get test shots, and apparently everyone actually agreed to be in the movie, even Madam Manager. Madam Manager was even getting a test shot going on here. I was like, what? It was very interesting. But then after all that happened, we ended up seeing the young master and that girl that's always saying we need to pump things up and stuff. Her name's actually what's her name? It's Takako. I finally said her name in this episode, so now I remember it. It's Takako. Yeah. So Takako was there, and she was typing and stuff like that, and the young master started talking about the past and whatnot. He's all saying he actually directed the movie before, and this movie had already had that vision in his head. That's why that was that vision that we saw in the first part of the episode. I mean, when he started visioning it, when he was in the pool, I mean. So he ends up seeing that, and he was all talking about it and stuff like that. And he was the one that directed it, and she didn't know that. She's like, what? Because she thought it was a weird movie, I guess, because she thought he was weird, and if the director or director did, could have gone to jail in this day and age. But he directed it, and that was his only directed film. So he was, yeah. And so he wants to get his vision back out, basically. Which is what he's doing, and he seems more responsible and more ready for this now than he ever was before. And he seems more mature, and he's a good young master now all of a sudden, And yeah, so that's basically what it was, and you get to see some of his past and everything. So that vision he saw was when he was like a kid. He was actually in the pool when he was a kid, and this girl jumped out of the water and stuff like that, and he's like, oh, beautiful. And then they start talking about his sister, and his name, the young master's name is it's Shinjima. His name is Shinjima. So Shinjima had that vision, and yes, and Takako and Shinjima, they've been together for a while. I didn't know that, but yes, this is a really good episode, and I wonder how this movie's gonna go and how kisshiou end is gonna do. I hope they do good, because you know they need some publicity, some crap happening. So yeah, tell me what you think about this episode. You know, comment below, rate, you know, give me a thumbs up. I love thumbs ups. Subscribe to my channel right up there. It's the Thabreakmasta. Until next time, break out.